Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired Podcast Monday Morning Moments with John O'Leary. For an entire year now, you've shared stories with us of individuals in your world who embody what it means to be on fire for good. We have received almost 1,000 nominations, nearly all of them someone's parent or sibling or teacher or pastor, colleague, or friend. But last month, one came in and it caught my attention. It was, in fact, celebrated someone the nominator did not know at all, but had admired from afar. It just so happens, however, that I know the person they describe personally, and I was overjoyed to bestow this honor on my friend, the joyful, the beautiful, the talented, the gifted Stephanie Szostak. You see, as we prepared to film On Fire, the film last year, joy was the emotion that I hoped people would ultimately leave the movie theater with after watching our story on the big screen. And it was most certainly that emotion that I witnessed when Stephanie Szostak met the lady she would later portray in the film. A lady who is also one of the heroes, not only in the film, but in my life. That woman's name is Susan O'Leary, my mom. Now, my mom has had an awesome life, but also a life that is far from an easy one. Blessed with a husband of now 5+ decades and 6 kids and 22 grandbabies who all love her, she's also experienced numerous losses along the way. Enduring the agony of a child being burned in a house fire, it's unimaginable. And then a decade later, losing that entire home in a second fire. It's also unimaginable. Dealing with significant challenges regarding her physical health while also serving as a full-time caregiver to her husband with Parkinson's disease. This is just some of the challenges that my sweet mother endures and deals with daily. And yet, every time I'm with mom, I'm with a woman who radiates joy, which made choosing the actress to play my mom in the film a monumental task. To portray my mom in On Fire, the film, we wanted a woman who modeled through her own courageous life the power of faithfulness, of friendship, of family, fortitude to overcome struggles and tragedies. We wanted someone who lived out the truth that in spite of the challenges we all face, that the best is yet to come. That's where my incredible friend and highly regarded actress, Stephanie Szostak, comes in, and part of the reason why we are recognizing her as this month's On Fire for Good recipient. Her life is simply remarkable. Her movies are viewed around the world, and her family is wild about her. And yet, there's always that part, isn't there? And yet, her life has not been an easy one either. Grown up in France, Paris, but then going to school away from that family in the United States. Having a brother as a best friend growing up who passed away while she was still in school as a young person. Dealing with challenges that come from a midlife shift into acting, while at the same time raising 2 boys and managing a family and also managing those family responsibilities on both sides of the Atlantic. That's a heavy weight to bear. And yet, every single time I'm with Stephanie, I'm with a woman that radiates joy. Observing the first meeting between these 2 warriors a year ago and watching the tears of joy flowing before they even started chatting suggested that we found the right person to portray my mom. Observing Stephanie's elite acting while in front of the camera, I can't wait for you to see the film, my friends. Stay tuned. And her persistent kindness to others when no one was watching made me even recognize more clearly how wise the decision of Stephanie Szostak to play my mom actually was. My friends, these women, through their willingness to endure struggles with joyful confidence, reminds me that life will never be perfect this side of eternity, but it is good. The foundation is firm, and the best is yet to come. You don't believe me? Just ask Stephanie or Susan. Sometimes I can't tell them apart. My friends, I want to thank you for being part of our Live Inspired podcast family. And if you're looking to take a deeper dive into the Live Inspired family, well, why not check out our monthly Live Inspired Together call? This one is going to be on December 2nd. It's always typically the first Monday of the month at 4 o'clock. Central. And if you'd like to join us on this call or future calls, you can join. It's free. It's a community for us. And it's where you're welcome to gather. You can learn more at johnolearyinspires.com/together. I'm going to provide it one more time because on the chance you're listening to my voice on December 2nd, you won't want to miss my voice later on this same date because Stephanie Szostak will be joining us December 2nd, 2024, 4 o'clock Central Time. Learn more and join us at johnolearyinspires.com/together. Family, friends, leaders, servants, actors, and overcomers. My name is John O'Leary. Today is your day. What a gift it is. Live inspired.